Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to ModzvilleUSA. And today we got something special, something different, something neat, something weird, something wild. We've got a whole bunch of Famicom disk system covers here. You're gonna know something a little unusual right away. They're in English, dudes. That is correct. This is a long time coming. Been stoked to do this for quite a while, and we've got a ton here, a ton of English translated covers, and we're going to be programming some real Famicom disk system games with the English translated versions of them and putting them together. I've got everything I need here. Now, big ups to Retro Repair Corner over on Twitter, Cliff's Repair Corner, or website Arctic Cave Gaming. They put all these together. They have all sorts of rad fan translations or different artwork, discs. Have translations. Check out the site. There's a ton of rad stuff, but everything you see here comes from Arctic Cave Gaming as well. Special shout out to Haribu Haniaku, hoping I'm saying that right, as they helped out with the translations on all of these. So that is very cool. So let's take a look. I'm just going to be showing off what we got here, and we'll run you through the process on one and then show you the final set. I want to be putting them all together today, programming everything, and making my Famicom disk system English collection DIY style, you know? So yeah, the quality on these are very, very nice. They feel legit. The prints that this dude does is it's all very, very impressive stuff. It all feels and seems legit. A lot of care going into this, and they also do like direct printing on discs. So like, yeah, there's like a lot of rad like Sega Saturn patch versions of games. So we got It's Me Oopa. Never played that one. All looks quite good. I'm gonna sort out the labels. So we've got front and back like A and B stickers for Metroid here to go on the discs themselves. Love Night, Doki Doki Panic, Cleopatra, and the Cursed Treasure. We got their Castlevania, Bio Miracle, Marvelous Aromana, Bubble Bobble. Hey, there's some very nice Photoshop skills putting this all together. We got the Legend of Zelda with the cute little extra stickers here. Adventures of Link. We've got our what was this? Yeah, Dirty Pair. Yeah, I've got the legit version of this game as well. Very neat artwork. We got our Dirty Pair cover right here. English cover. A lot of cool stuff. Titanic Mystery. Ooh, we got a Metroid. Very nice. Was that Gale Force? Simon's Quest, dude, everyone's favorite Castlevania. Versus Excite Bike. Legend of Zelda, Bubble Bobble. A lot of heavy hitters here. Section Z, Twin B, Pro Wrestling, The Adventures of Link, Pat Labor, Motorcycle, Mobile Police. Very nice. Doki Doki Panic, that's what's up. Kid Icarus, Falson, I don't know if I'm saying that one right, Professional Mahjong Goku, nice, Mysterious Marusami Castle, that looks like Indiana Jones, it's called the Marvelous Aromana, Cleopatra and the Cursed Treasure, and Hardcore Mario 2. That's a good stack of games there. So, how I prepared myself for this. So, ladies and gentlemen, this right here is a box that I have preemptively put together. So, over on LBRY, I went ahead and purchased about, I don't know, like 50 loose Famicom Disk System games, like unlabeled, whatever, and as well as a bunch of the extra Famicom, like loose. Found an auction. It was like, I think, like $50 for 50 loose Famicom Disk System cases here. They're not in the best condition, obviously, but they are serviceable, so I'm probably going to be picking the best ones, taking a lot of these games, reprogramming them with the games I want, getting them all nice and set up and whatever. So yeah, a lot of weird shit. Look at that guy. So I'm gonna prioritize the ones that don't have any artwork or labels or whatever, like sports games, who cares. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and reprogram a shitload of these. So anyways, gang, here's the stack. So if you saw my video, I'll have it up here on how to set up the twin Famicom for reading and writing using an FDS stick. You'll already know the idea here, but since then I've gone ahead and realized the more optimized way of having something this to make it convenient for yourself to program these discs when you want is to just go ahead and buy a standard Famicom disk system, put some batteries in it. You don't need to toggle wires around, you just have that. Set it up and just solder 2 wires. You got to make sure that it's the original unpatched disk drive in it. If not, you need to install a mod chip for it. I'll leave some resources of where I learned all of this down below. It's fairly simple to do though. Just, you gotta get your Famicom disk system up and working. Then you're going to need to check the power board, see which one it is and which modifications it requires. And then you're going to need to check the main board on the like the PCB on the disk drive itself to see if it's an early revision or later ones. The early ones are good to go. The later ones require like a 6 or 7 wire mod chip you can get from China. It's all pretty basic shit. Have that all linked below. Comment below if you have questions. I'll try to help you out. So I want to take you over to my little crap top setup. Got my Famicom disk system plugged in, and we'll go ahead and start with programming Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels 2. And yeah, then I'm just going to bang them all out and show you the end result. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am over here on my crappy little laptop here. We've got the FDS Stick software open, and I'm going to be using the Champions pack. You can find that on archive.org. Pretty much everything in the text has been translated to English. So right here, we've got a Famicom disc, sans the label. We're going to go in there with Goo Gun, clean that up before adding a new label. And over here, labeled number 1, my Famicom disk system with FDS stick and accompanying cable hooked up to my laptop. So So we're taking side A, I believe, side A. And put it in this bad boy. The battery should be good in this. I haven't used this thing much. So we're gonna go to right disc. And we're in here. And we're gonna look for Mario. Super Mario. Super Mario 2. That's what we're doing. Alright, the batteries were indeed loose. So side 1 is good to go. Just gonna flip it. And I believe, oh yeah, it's a one-sided game, this one. So let's show you let's find one that's two-sided just so you see how the process goes. I'm assuming Zelda is probably big enough to be a two-sided game, so side 1. Boom, and that's what it will do. Insert next disc, you flip it over, and then you write side 2. And that's how it goes. So ladies and gentlemen, I have finished programming each and every one of these. So let's just go through them and show you how they are. So not all of them have stickers. You will see as I flip them over. Most of them, the ones that didn't come with the labels, I just kept the original label on it. Why bother gut that? We got the Mario 2, we got Dirty Pair, that's got the label on it. Both sides on that. Venture the Blink, just to show you here. Both sides, very nice. Legend of Zelda. We got Doki Doki Panic. Very nice label on that one. Love Knight Nicole. Hey, look at that. We got Metroid here. Very good. Cleopatra and the Cursed Treasure, huh? Very nice. Now I know what that's called. I've got a legit copy of that. We got Castlevania. Very good. Let's flip that around. We got Bubble Bobble with the label. Simon's Quest has the label too. Got Bio Miracle. It's me, Oopa. We got Not Indiana Jones. Right there, got the label. Pro Wrestling. And that one I actually had a loose copy of that game. Now it's programmed for English, so that works out nicely. I think this was some sports game. This is now programmed with Professional Mahjong Goku. The Mysterious Mirasumi Castle. I have a full version of the original of that in its case with the manual. Programmed was over some loose square game. Crystal Dragon. We got Gal Force. Falcion. I have this in the box, but my disc doesn't actually have the label on it, or not label, but the cover. Unfortunately. Kid Icarus. We got Pat Labor, the Mobile Police, with ice hockey. Twin B. Very nice. Blank cassette there. We got Section Z. Pretty scuffed case. Blank on that one. Titanic Mystery. Something else in there. We got Versus Excite Bike. So let's take a look. We've got two originals here to compare it to. Okay, so we got Pro Wrestling English translation versus the original. As you can see, the blues much different kind of coloring going on, but the blues here much darker blue, brighter over on this one. And here's my copy of Legend of Zelda. Legit one here. It's void, as you can see. And yeah, the original one looks much more washed out. The new artwork's quite a bit more zoomed in too. Yeah, I would say the new cover art looks much better. I mean, washed outness could have something to do with the age of it. So let's see. Not certain. Let's fire up the old twin Famicom. I'll show you back to back. So the idea here, I'm gonna keep my collection I've got over the past year or so of Fami games. I like them. They look nice on the shelf. I like collecting these for whatever reason. But yeah, if I'm going to be playing a Famicom disc game, I want to be firing up the English translations, just so I know what the hell everything says. So this is quite nice. And obviously try to get, you can still find lots of just loose discs, find lots of cases, you know, don't go gutting like complete games, and probably check the discs before you sacrifice one, as you know, you might have a fairly uncommon disc. Yeah, just give it a go. If you're going to be looking them up, there's a Wikipedia list of Famicom disc games. Just Control F, search the serial there, see what you got before you end up overwriting it for like an English translation. Just as you know, you're probably going to want to sacrifice stuff like billiards games and whatever weird crap no one cares about, sports games, etc. But you know, you don't want to overwrite a copy of Castlevania for an English translation or something like that. But anyway, let's compare these bad boys and see how it goes.